Hey everyone, and welcome to this month's How's the Market. We are comparing, August 31st, 2020 up until the end of November. So happy December, everybody. Last day of the year, which for some of you, 2020, you might be excited, getting ready for 2021. But here are a couple quick stats. The new listings from this year compared to last year, same time period. We've gone from 163 listings, these are new listings during that time, to 206. That is a 20% increase, which is awesome considering that we've been low in inventory. We've actually picked up the amount of homes lately. Now, if you're out there looking for homes, you're like, well, there doesn't seem like there's a ton of homes out there. Historically, there's still a low amount of homes. And again, this is all price brackets too. So remember that it's not maybe necessarily the popular price brackets or the popular area. This is the entire amount of homes for sale that are new, or I should say new listings. Now, the average days on the market of those new listings. Now again, this is before they go what we call pending, or average days in the market before they go pending, have gone from 162 days average down to 47. So those homes are only staying on the market for about a month and a half, which is great, meaning that the homes are selling pretty quick depending on the price bracket, which is down 70%, which will go more again. Down below. The amount of closed sales were down actually 2%, almost 3%. But because of that, the amount of price, the median, the average price has gone up tremendously. So right now our average price point is almost 187,000, which is absolutely insane. 187,000 when I got into the business was considered like an upper level, kind of like that mid-level home. Now we're starting to see that as kind of like entry, like just I'd say slightly above entry level, but even some entry-level homes right now are kind of going in that 180 price bracket, which is unreal compared to what, historically, at least for me, that I've known. And I think really right now, this is the highest we've ever had in our area. So I'm sure agents that have been doing this for decades could probably say the same thing, that these are just very high average price brackets. The median sale, median sale price has gone up 9% also to 163. So take away the outliers, 163 again is still historically pretty high. Pending count, the amount of homes right now that are pending has gone from 161 to 203, which is also an increase of 20%. So again, let's go back to that new listing. The new listings being up 20%. Our pendings are also up 20%. So those homes that are coming on are going pending pretty fast, which we can see again from the days on market. This all ties in with each other. As you can see, this is real estate economics. And because of that, with the amount of, even though the listings are up, and the amount of pending listings are up, the amount of sales are down slightly, which is again because of the lack of inventory in the previous months up until now. But again, the price going up, median and average price 9 and 13%. Again, this all bodes into a seller's market. The increase in new listings, I don't really have a good pulse on what that would be, why there's an increase. Obviously, this is the fall. I mean, we're talking September, October, November, which historically is not a huge listing time. The summers are the big listing time. Now, don't get me wrong, the falls are a good time to list still, but we usually don't see we don't see a spike. Now, I don't know if this is because the summer. We went through it, and then again, kind of getting over the late starts of the season, that things that maybe were going to be posted in the summer and listed have been shifted into the fall. That certainly could be the case, is why we're seeing this spike. I don't see that really sustaining itself. I see us dipping back down lower than what we were historically a year ago in regards to new listings. The average price point I still think is going up. I don't think that is going to drop anytime soon. Days on market, I think it's going to hover around that spot. I think it could go slightly quicker. But again, this is everything. For it to be a month and a half off all of this stuff, all the new listings, this is not just your town of Plattsburgh's around the 175 to 250 mark. These are all these homes that, those homes I just said, you're probably talking days. So again, that historically is very, very fast. But again, heading into 2021, I don't see anything different. I don't see the price dropping. Hopefully this video ages well, but there's nothing right now that's causing me concern. So again, if you're looking to sell, still a great time to sell. Prices, the inventory benefits you as a seller. There's not a lot of homes, so you kind of having what people want benefits you, which is why we're seeing the uptick in price. The other thing though, if you are a buyer, do not be freaked out by a seller's market. It is tough to find a home right now, but if you do find a home right now, is a great time to buy. Interest rates are low, and I still think, again, we talk about the price going up. I don't think we've hit our peak anytime soon, so I think if you buy now, creeping up is still going to be a good investment going forward. So again, if you are a buyer, the sky is not falling. Actually, it's a good time to buy if you can secure the home. But again, if it's just finding that home. So, but again, if you're a seller, those people are out there looking to buy. So, I think right now is a weird time in real estate, but in a good way, in a good weird, meaning we haven't seen these kind of numbers in probably 15 years. So to see them now is kind of cool, gets me excited. Hopefully, if you're a seller, you're probably extremely excited. And buyers are always excited when they get a new home. I don't think that's ever going to change. But if you guys have any questions, please reach out. If you want me to explain anything more, please reach out. Again, Gaelan Trombley, Kavanaugh Realty. You can reach me at 518-572-0088. Thanks a lot.